And today we have Alex and Mollie in the studio talking to us about their time at St Cassian's. So we're going to ask them a few questions. Welcome Alex and Mollie. So Mollie, what led you to be on the volunteer team?
So I decided I wanted to be on the volunteer team because I realised that I needed a gap between ending school and starting university. I'd been on retreat here quite a few times and I really liked the experiences that I'd had, and so when I was looking at gap years I really wanted to do it here, and I'm grateful that I've been given the opportunity to.
Okay, great, and can you tell our viewers what you're thinking of doing next year?
So I'm actually planning to stay here for an extra year, and then after that I've got a place at university studying psychology.
Thanks, Mollie. So, Alex, why did you want to be on team?
It's actually a really interesting question. I came here as a young person 6 times, 7 times, something like that. And I enjoyed it so much, and I got so much out of being here. And for me, I know that I wanted to sort of be able to give that same experience to other people, and almost like repay the centre, I guess.
Thanks so much, Alex. Now a question for the both of you. Alex and Mollie, what's your favourite thing about being on team?
My favourite thing about being on team has to be the amazing people that I live with. You know, the volunteer team and the retreat team, they're just all brilliant, and we have so much fun together, but even when we're working, it's just a great environment. Sharing our space with the brothers as well is amazing. Hearing their stories and sort of learning things from them as well, it's really great.
I'm with Alex. I really love our team here and the experiences that we've built together. But also, I really love being able to reach young people and to talk to them about their experiences and to teach them about faith and also where they are on their journeys.
And what are the benefits of living in community?
I think one of the main benefits, especially living here in community, is that we're all working towards a common purpose, and it gives us something to strive for together and to work towards. But also, living in community here, it teaches you a lot about yourself and about how to live with other people. And especially with me going to university later on, I think it teaches me how I want to build my own community and to build the relationships with the people around me.
And Alex, can you tell us, what things have you learnt this year?
I've actually learned so much this year. Like, I've learned how to be more sort of in tune with my own faith. Obviously the work-related stuff, writing prayers and understanding scripture has been great. I've learned how to live with people, which is something I guess we all need to learn, you know, through the good things and the bad things. But I've learned some sort of things, you know, not related to any of our work. I've been doing some woodworking stuff. You know, I've built some frameworks, and I've done some work on some benches, and it's been really great to learn these other things that I wouldn't necessarily have learned anywhere else.
Thank you so much, Alex and Mollie, for answering those questions.
And Juliet, I have a question for you actually. So who exactly is part of the Kintbury community?
So there's so many more people than you think of. So there's obviously the volunteer team, like Mollie and Alex. There's the retreat team, but there's also Emma, our director. We have 2 brothers that live on site, which we're really fortunate to have, Brother Terry and Brother Bernard. Because there's not many people that live with De La Salle brothers in the UK anymore. And we also have our staff who kind of help with the everyday running of everything, and we spend quite a lot of time with them really. We pass them throughout the day, and yeah, they form a really important part of our community as well.
Definitely. And does it matter if I don't particularly have a faith, or if I don't feel like I know about Christianity or what happens in the Bible?
No, not at all. So during the volunteer year, there's so much formation and training and things, so that if you come along and you're a bit like, I don't really know much, but I have a gist of things, or like a little vibe, then no worries. We will prepare you, we will train you, so that by the end of the year you're like, yeah, write a prayer, no problem. So yeah, it really doesn't matter if you don't feel confident in your faith or your understanding, because we'll be there to help.
Amazing. And I think that is all for this episode of Questions with Kintbury. So it's been great to have you. Thank you so much to our special guests, to Mollie and Alex from the volunteer team. And hopefully we'll see you guys soon.